Hi, my name is Pete and I am finally going to show you how to play Snake Mountain Blues by Townes Van Zandt as covered by Colter Wall. Now I did a cover of Colter Wall's cover, well sort of his sort of Townes' version, somewhere in between. It was a while ago. I meant to get to doing a tutorial a bit quicker than I am doing, so those of you that have been patiently waiting, I thank you for your patience and it's going to be rewarded. So let's crack on straight away with this then. The tuning for this is standard tuning, except you then need to drop your E string down to a D, so it becomes drop D. And then if you put your capo on the 4th fret and check it on a chromatic tuner, then your chromatic tuner would read F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, B, D, and G sharp at the top. And then the song is based around two chord shapes. One of them is D minor, middle finger 3rd string 2nd fret, ring finger 2nd string 3rd fret, and index finger 1st string 1st fret. And then the second chord, it's basically, I mean, relative to that D minor shape, it's effectively some kind of A shape. And it would be if I was holding down the 3rd fret on the 1st string, sort of. But what's happening is the little finger's holding down 5th fret, 1st string. So it's some kind of A9 chord. Now, also note that my ring finger, which is on the 5th fret, 6th string, is also deadening the 5th string because I don't want that to sound when I play the chord. And my index finger's on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and as I mentioned, my little finger's on the 5th fret, 1st string. So those two chords form the basis of the song, and it's just a bit of an alternation between those chords with some Travis picking and some fiddly bits. And yeah, let's get started. So you need to be in your D minor shape. Okay, and only hold down the 2nd string 3rd fret. So I'm playing 6 with my thumb, 4, 6, 2nd string 3rd fret, 4th string open, 6 and that 2nd string together, 4, 3, they're both open, and then we've got this hammer on bit. Now notice my ring finger didn't move all through that, and I'm going to use my middle finger for the hammer on. So pluck the open string and hammer to the 3rd, 2nd string again, and that's like a triplet. 1, 2, 3, like that. 4th open, 3rd open, and then you're into the next bar. So let's just do that first bar again then. 6 open, 4 open, 6 open, 2nd string on 3rd fret, 4th string, 6 and 2nd string together on 3rd fret, 4, 3, 5 hammer to 3, 2nd string, 4th, 3rd, and then into the 2nd bar. Again 6, 4, 6 open, 1st string open, 4th string open. So we've got, now I'm going to pluck 6 and 1 together, and I'm going to hammer on to the 1st fret with my index finger on the 1st string, like that. And then 4, 3, both open, 4, 3, and then I'm going to pluck the 5th string on the 3rd fret. So I've got like that, 4, 3, 3rd fret on the 5th string, 4, 3 again, and be ready as you go into the 3rd bar because there's a hammer on. So that 2nd fret note on the 3rd string is hammered as you go into the 3rd bar from the 2nd bar. So you've got from the beginning, from the beginning. Make sure you land that hammer on like I didn't. Right, third bar then is basically the first bar but with some extra notes added in. So you're coming in from the second bar with that hammer on. So 6 open, 4, 3, but the third string's on the second fret. Open 6, fifth string on the first fret. So like that. Open 4, and then the third string on the second fret. So the first half of that bar is coming in from the second bar. Do it again. Then the second half of the third bar, I'm hammering on the second string 1 to 3 as I pluck the bass note. So open 6 and hammer on the second string 1 to 3. Open 4, open 3, and then you've got that hammer on again on the 5th fret. Open 3, and then second string 3rd fret, 4th and 3rd open. So that's that third bar. I'll try and do this slowly. And hopefully you can hear how I'm sort of emphasizing that dum da dum da dum da dum, that kind of feel when I'm playing it, so it's not played straight. And if you can get that bar, practice it a lot, because it's used to join the various lines in the song through the chorus and through the verse. And every now and then he just chucks in that. So practice so you can just go around in a loop on this, and it's on automatic, you're not even thinking about it. Well, maybe a little bit. And then as you go into the fourth bar, very similar to the second bar, again just a few extra notes chucked in. So early on you've got that open 6, 4, 3, and the third string's on the second fret. Open 6, open 1, open 4, third string on the second fret. So that first half of the fourth bar. Do it again. And then the second half of the fourth bar, again, you're playing 6 and 1 together and hammering on. So, hammer on, 0 to 1, 4, second string on the third fret, open 4, open 6, open 4. So the fourth bar, all the way through, you've got one more time. So I'm kind of in the D minor position, but just with my index finger kind of hovering in the wings, waiting to jump on that first fret. And then you're into the verse. So this is the fifth bar. Now Colter Wall sings this a little bit lower pitch than I do. I can't sing as low as he can, I'm not going to lie. He will have his guitar tuned down a whole step, Capo on the second fret. And tunes it down a whole step, but has his capo on the fourth fret like I have, but it will sound a whole tone lower than I am, because I'm in effectively standard tuning, but drop D, but on the fourth fret. So if you can sing as low as he can, well, feel free to move your capo appropriately. So you've got, as you come into that fifth bar, Mr. $10 man, let me tell where you're bound. Drink your green liquor, Lord, you roll to the ground. Okay, so the fifth bar then. This is not dissimilar to the third bar. I'm playing, again, I'm sort of hovering in the D minor shape ready. I'm playing 6, 4, 3, 6, second string on first fret, 4th string open, and then 6 and the second string together, but pull off from 3 to 1 like that on the second string. Don't worry if you catch your first string as you do it. Keep that middle finger on the second fret because you're going to need that in a minute. So 6, 4, 3, 6, 2 on the first fret, 4, 6 and 2 together, pull from the third fret to the first fret, open 4, 2 on the third string, so second fret on the third string, and then open 6, second string on the first fret, open 4, open 3. Mr. $10 man, let me tell. So at this point you're going to slide up to the 5th fret above capo on the 6th string using your ring finger. Let me tell where you're bound. So that 6th bar then, you're sliding up to the 5th fret, you pluck 4 and 1 together, and you're holding down the first string on the 5th fret, and then 6th string again on 5th fret, 2nd string on the 3rd fret, 4th open, 3rd open, and then drop back into your D minor shape again for the second half of the 6th bar, and you play 6, 4, 2, and that's on the 3rd fret, so that second string's on the 3rd fret, so 6, 4, 2, 6, 2 on the 1st fret now, open 4, 3rd string on the 2nd fret to finish that 6th bar. So it looks like this. I'll do that again. Try and do it slowly. And then the first half of the 6th bar is basically played 3 times. So I've noted it down as bar 7, and that's 2 cycles of it, and then a bar of 2/4, which is bar 8, for the 3rd cycle of it, before we go back round to the... So we've got bar 7, you've got... then again, then bar 8 again, and then bar 9 is back into that little loop. Bar 10 is ever so slightly different, just as we finish that that bit of the verse, just to join the 2 halves of the verse together. So you've had Mr. $10 man, let me tell where you stand. Drink your green liquor or you'll roll to the ground. So as you come down on that 10th bar, hang on. Okay, so that run up at the beginning, 6, 4, 3, 6, 1, 4, 3, and that's all just in the D minor shape with your index finger off. 6, 4, 3, 6, 1, 4, 3. Second half of the 10th bar, you're hammering on into the 1st fret, on the 1st string. Open 4, 3rd fret, 2nd string. So like that. 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. That's all in the D minor shape. And then it goes round again. You can mix it a bit by putting in sort of thumb, do the bass note and do a strum, and then sort of catch back into the pattern again. And then when you come into the chorus, so this is bar 11, basically what you've got is this is very similar to, where are we, bar 5, which was the start of the verse. So you've got Snake Mountain Blues, got me down low, I could die in the morning and no one would know. So the only real difference is the 11th bar as you come in with the Snake Mountain Blues. So I'm just trying to get the melody that's being picked with the fingers to try and match what's being sung, just to make it a little bit easier. I don't know if it's exactly what Colter's playing when he does it. He might just be sort of Snake Mountain Blues, got me down low. He might just be sort of bouncing around the D minor shape. Snake Mountain Blues, got me down low. So what I'm going to show you is this then. 6, 4 and 3 together, but you're holding down the 3rd string 2nd fret. Snake Mountain. So 6, 4 and 3, 6, 2, 4, like that. And the 2nd string's on the 1st fret. Snake Mountain. And then 3 1 pull off on the 2nd string. Blues. So like 6 and 2nd string, pull off to the 1st fret from the 3rd fret, 2nd string. 4, 3, 6, 2, 4. And then what I found is I just take my middle finger off there, and it just sounds the 3rd string open. Like that. And that way your hand's freed up to slide up to the 5th fret again. So after you've been round chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and as he's coming out of that that sort of main motif, that there's a little bridging section there just as he goes into the solo. So it's 6 and 2nd string, 1st fret. 4 and 2nd string 3rd fret, 6 with a bit of a bend and 2nd string together, open 4, then bend again on the 6th fret, 6th string open, and then 3rd fret, and as you hammer on like that, you're going from 3 to 4 and plucking the 4th string open, and then 6 and 2nd string on 3rd fret together. So it's sort of like this. I'll do it again slowly. And there's a little pause there. Quick pause while I change pages. Okay, and then you're into the main sort of instrumental section in the middle of the song. So the first thing we do is slide up to the 5th fret in that A shape. So slide up, down, up, okay. Slide, downstroke, up, down, up. And then open 6th string, D minor chord. And then you're going to play 5th string, pull to open, 6th string, pull to open from the 3rd fret, like that. I think I might actually not hold down the 1st string on the 1st fret, so play it like that. Okay, so that goes round twice for bars 18 and 19. Then bars 20, So bars 20 and 21 is all based on the A-shaped chord. So it's slide, down, up, slide, down, up, slide, down, slide, down, up. So then you're into the fiddly bit, which is a bit like this. Okay, so that fiddly bit is basically bars 22 and 23. The thumb for bars 22 and 23 is just, hang on, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, all the way through those two bars. And on top you've got so we're playing in the D minor shape, but have your index finger ready on the second string first fret, and just lift your ring finger off, but have it hovering over the third fret. So I'm playing 6, 4, 3, second fret, 6, second string first fret, 4, open, third string second fret, and then you're going to hammer on 1 to 3 halfway through the bar. 1 to 3, hammer on, 4th open, 3rd string 2nd fret, open 6, 2nd string 3rd fret, 4, 3rd string 2nd fret. I'll do that bar 22 again slowly. And then here I'm going to put my little finger on the first string 3rd fret, and my index finger is ready on the 1st fret on the 1st string waiting, and I'm keeping my ring and middle finger as though they were in D minor. So the ring finger is still 2nd string 2nd fret, and the middle finger is still 3rd string 2nd fret. So I'm playing 6 and 1 together on the 3rd fret. Yeah. Now you can either pull off there, or you can pluck twice with your ring finger on your right hand. So open 4, 1st string again, 6th string open, 1st string open, 4, 2nd string on 3rd, 6th string open, 2nd string on 1st fret, open 4, open 2nd string, 6th string open, 3rd string 2nd fret, 4th string open, and 3rd string open to finish that 23rd bar. So it's like this. And then from there we slide into that A shape. And you've done that several times through the verse. So slide 5. Now this bit's different. Second half of the 24th bar, open 6th string, 2nd string on 3rd fret, then it's open 4th and hammer to the 3rd fret and use your middle finger on your left hand. Open 3rd fret, 4th string, then pluck an open 3rd string, open 4th string, open 3rd string again, and then you're going to do a pull off from 3 to open on the 5th string. So it looks like this. Do it again. Like that. And then into the 25th bar, you slide up to that A position again. 6, 4 and 1 together. 6, 2, 4, 3. And then the second half of the 25th bar looks like the first half, but it's not quite the same. So slide again, and then it's 6, 4, 2, 6, 1, 4, like that. And then, this is the clever bit, are you ready for this? You're going to swap your little finger, same fret, but move it to the second string, and move your index finger to the first string. So little finger is now covering 5th fret, second string, and the index finger is covering the 3rd fret, first string. And then we're into a bar of 2/4, which is bar 26, and you pluck 6 and 1 together. So 6 and 1, 4, 2, 6, open, 3rd, open 4th, like that. Hang on. Like that. And then from there, guess what? Back round to that little motif again. So let's just do the fiddly bit all the way through. I'll try and do it slowly. And then you're back round for one of the later verses. When Daddy Lord he rides on a long holy train, first wind's a winner, I'll see him again. So I mean, to be honest, when you're doing the verses and the chorus, while the singing's going on, you can just about get away with the walk-in bass line with something from the chord shape being thrown in. Just as long as you get those bits in between as well, just as the fill. So the last little bit on the outro. My woman, she come around, my body, she fine. Go down to Dundee, have her a time, have her a time. So that outro, basically, what's happened. So as you're coming out of the have her a time, you've got a slightly different progression up through the D minor shape, which sort of culminates with like a little A major shape. Have her a time. Then you're back in the D minor shape. So this is marked bar 29 and 30 on the outro. So you've done that, and you drop back into your D minor shape. 6, 4, 3, 6, second string on the first fret, 4th string open, 3rd string second fret, and then the second half of the bar, you're plucking 6 open and second string hammering 1st to 3rd, like that. 1st to 3rd, open 4th, 1st string 1st fret, so you've moved that. Watch the index finger on the left hand. It's moved from the second string to the 1st string within the 1st fret, like that. And then 6, 2, 4, 3. And then what I did here was I just quickly stuck my index finger across the bottom 4 strings to form like a half bar, and then just strum down and an A major shape there. Like that. It's really quite quick. Have her a time. So it's D minor shape, 6th string down, up 6th string down, up 6th string strummed down, up 6th string down, up. So there's 4 of those. 2, 3, 4. And then from here, leave your ring finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Keep it there because you need an anchor. And you're going to use your thumb, pluck the 4th string, and hammer on, open, 2nd, 3rd, like that. And then use your index and your middle on your right hand, like that. 4th, 3rd, okay, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then 4th, 3rd, go to 2nd fret and 4th, 3rd open, and then 5th string, pluck it open, 2nd, 3rd, hammering on, and then pluck 4th open, 3rd open, 3rd string 5th fret, open 4th, 2nd string 5th fret, open 4th, and then 6th string, hammer to the 3rd, open 4, 3, hammer to the 3rd on the 6th, 4, 3, and I've still left that ring finger there because it doesn't need to come off yet, and I am going to go to a D minor shape in a second, and then D minor to finish. So the outro from bar 29, I'll try and play it slowly. Have her a time. And we're done. Okay, so hopefully there's not too much to learn there really, because there's a lot of repetition within the song when it's played, and it's a good song to really sort of reinforce your Travis picking and just learn a few different shapes. And I also think I know Colter didn't write it, but I do think it's one of the best songs he's done. So go away and practice. Next, I am going to be doing a tutorial for the Marika Hackman song Cigarette that I covered last week. And then there's one or two Ben Howard things that have been left unfinished, shall we say. So I'm going to look at Bird on a Wing, and I'm going to look at Another Friday Night. I was really hoping there would be some more acoustic gems dropped as his tour progressed, and I haven't been disappointed. So I'm going to have a look at that next. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.